Hi, I'm Ben Gelman from Sophos AI, and I'll be briefly walking through large-scale scam campaigns made possible by generative AI. First, we need to ask why new technology matters in the social engineering space. The number one reason is that people love scamming other people, whether it's offering fake free services in a video game or asking you to buy $500 of gift cards to pay fees to the IRS. Scams have been around for a long time, and people have tried whatever they can to steal from other people. And the reality is that they will use new technology to do it. When automatic scam call blockers became common, scammers started sending text messages instead. When Windows pushed an update that caused a warning message for a lot of people, there was a huge uptick in the number of scammers pretending to be tech support, calling to resolve your update message. What this use of new technology implies is that when people can recognize your scam, the success rate decreases and people stop falling for it. We can see this happening to a certain extent with standard phone scams, pop-up infested websites, and phishing emails, for example. So in order to spread awareness, we have to ask, what is the next step in scamming technology? And we believe that at least one of those pieces is large AI models. You may have already gotten text messages that suspiciously sound like a language model, or you may have seen AI-generated people. But even these are really simple uses of just one feature of one model. Image models like Stable Diffusion, language models like ChatGPT, or audio models like WaveNet have a lot of potential if we consider them working together. So our main goal is to expose the possibilities, limitations, and spread awareness of what these large-scale phishing techniques may look like. To that end, here is a look at one of our fully functioning prototypes. When you come to this website, you're presented a web page from what seems to be a small business. The store has a name, pictures of a storefront, an owner, and a catalog of products. The descriptions foster trust, claiming that Elegant Gems is a premier jewelry store that offers quality products and reliable service. There's an audio testimonial to that effect as well.
Welcome to Elegant Gems, a premier jewelry store offering a wide range of exquisite pieces. Our collection includes beautifully crafted earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and rings that are perfect for any occasion.
In the catalog, we can select items to add to the cart, which we will do now and proceed to the checkout. Before we check out, we are presented with a choice to log into Facebook. Selecting the login option will open a page that looks like a secure login portal. We'll put in some fake information here. And now we are at the final checkout page. We need to put in our customer and payment information. Once again, we will use fake information here. Once we have filled everything out, we complete the order, receive confirmation that it is being processed, and then get returned to the home page. The critical point here is that almost everything you have just seen was generated by AI. The storefront, owner, and the products have never existed. The descriptions were written by AI to appeal to our sympathies, and a lot of the code gluing this website together was never created or modified by humans. And to create one of these websites, it costs just around $4 in 8 minutes. And for a few $100s, one could launch an entire campaign. Here's a few more examples with AI-generated advertising to go with it. So what we learned from our endeavor into the malicious use of these technologies is that there's a lower barrier to entry to create more harm at scale. The fusion of code, text, audio, and images creates more sophisticated attacks that can target savvier users. And because the human factor is what enables social engineering, knowledge is one of the best defenses. Going forward, it will be important to approach custom websites and products with caution. Scrutinize images for graphical errors. They look good at first glance, but minor deformities are still present. Try to find the products, the owners, and the store online. If they only seem to exist in one place, they may not be reliable. Also, AI detection technology is an active field of research. So as the performance improves, we can create automated tools for warning users. And finally, Sophos is continuing to improve LLM-based defense to counter emerging threats. Thanks for watching.